Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Purpose Lab, where we don't test chemicals, but we test callings. Welcome to Experiment 002, and today we are putting something powerful under the microscope. Can purpose neutralize the fear of failure? Can purpose neutralize the fear of failure? Stick with me, because by the end of this episode, you will be bolder than you have ever been. Here's the hypothesis. If a person understands their God-given purpose, then the fear of failure won't paralyze them. They will step out even without a guarantee of success. Can we put that to test? Yeah, sure. Let's put it to test. 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7 says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." So if fear isn't from God, where is it coming from? Let's look at this lab case study. Meet Sarah. She's gifted, she's passionate, and God has given her a burden to start a Christian podcast. She has the mic, the message, and the moments, but she keeps postponing. Do you know why? Because fear is whispering, what if no one listens? What if they laugh? What if I fail? But one day, she walks into the Purpose Lab, and this truth hits her like a bolt of holy lightning. She says, "This podcast isn't about me, it's about the people God wants to reach through me." So she records episode 1. Only 5 people listen. But she doesn't feel like a failure. In fact, she even feels free. Do you know why? Because when you are fueled by purpose, fear loses its grip. In today's experiment, take the following steps. Think of one thing that you've delayed doing just because you're afraid to fail. Write down your God-given why for it, and then take one bold action today. If you're supposed to send that email, send it. If you're supposed to post a video, post it. Apply for that job. Write for that first page. And then conduct a lab test by measuring how much fear fades when you move by purpose and not pressure. And by the end of your test, I believe this will be your lab results. Purpose may not erase fear immediately, but it drowns out the lies that fear uses to hold you back. Fear says, "You're not enough," but purpose replies, "God is more than enough in you." Fear says, "What if you fail?" But purpose declares, "Even in failure, I am faithful." Can you say this together? Let's say this together. I am not afraid to fail because I was born to fulfill. My steps are ordered, my outcome is secure, and I walk by purpose, not by fear. Dear Lord, for every person listening to me and who is stuck in fear, may you release boldness right now. Remind them of their why. Remind them that it is you who sent them. Remind them that failure cannot define them, because the identity is anchored in you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Paul from the Purpose Lab. And remember, in this lab, we don't fear failure. We study it, we face it, then we faith our way through it. See you in the next experiment. Stay purposeful.